Alright guys and girls, welcome back to another video of mine, and it's the 22nd, it's Monday, and it's January 2018, so only, I would say about just over a week, or under a week actually I should say. Just over a little bit over a week to go, a week and 1 day to go until February. Or just a few days after a week. Anyway, so today's 22nd of 1st, 2018. And it is 3:42 AM in the morning. And I'm still trying to pump some of these episodes out of Eastenders. This one's for 18th of January, 2018. So let's get into it. Right, so this is the start title. Start up at the start with the music going through, little dramatic sort of things, and there's got like a little sort of a camera focusing on Max Branning lying in his sort of like couch with his little thing wrapped around him, his little blanket. Looks like an old man. And there's like an old man with a big blanket around him, look like he's cold and stuff. Got loads of empty beer cans on the table, so it looks like he's had a good night. And we've got him in one of those sort of delusional areas where all the hearing is blocked, where his whole mind is on something else. He's more focused on his daughter Abby, who he's lost or losing, and that he's got to put her out of her misery. And then we've got Tiffany after some money off Whitney. And she says she transferred the money or something through to her account or something. And she's on her phone. Then we've got Martin's daughter, Bexy, wondering when Whitney's got to be in Wakefield and stuff. Oh, she's trying to get him out of the house. Whitney's trying to get him out of the house. And she said, why do you want us out of the house so soon and all that, so quick? So basically, he's trying to get them out of the way, because Whitney's trying to find something. I think she's trying to find where Bianca is. So she's on the phone at the moment. And she's wondering what time they'll get there. She's talking to someone on the phone. Then we've got Max all blanketed up with a blanket round him. Nice big quilt cover, covering himself over. Looks like a depressed man. Now there's a big box just coming through the door. Says it was addressed to Abby and all that. And OJ's just brought it in a big massive box. And I think that was supposed to be for the baby. It's supposed to be a cot. And Donna and Jay want to see Max's daughter in hospital. Now Max wants him to go, and he's drinking some sort of drink called Canzo. I suppose that's just a title name for the cans and stuff, so they don't get copyrighted or something for using their products or companies' products. So they have to come up with some sort of name. Now Max is looking at the box, just going over to it. and he's looking at it. Then it's just gone to the next scene. Now we've got Mel talking to that the Irish girl, Aidan's family member. Don't know who she is yet or connected to, but we know that she's connected to Mel. So we've got to try and see what's going on here. Because she was after Ben Mitchell for the money. Now Ben's disappeared. Also we've got Josh's brother disappeared as well. We hadn't seen him for a while. Luke Brown. Wilmot Brown's son's disappeared. He got, last time we saw him, he was shoved in the back of a white van, and we never seen him again. We never seen him again. Alright, and then we've got Mrs. Taylor, Karen Taylor, talking to her daughter. I think she was after something. Her daughter was after something. So she said she'll have a look in the lost and found and see if she can find anything suitable for her. Said she's got just the thing for her. Oh, a proper classy coat. Oh, that looks like a Pat Butcher coat, that does. A big massive cloak she's got, a thing goes over her. That looks like the Pat Butcher one. So all she needs next is the earrings, so she'll be going around like the Pat Butcher. They've got rid of some great characters. Peggy and Pat Butcher. Couldn't get more classier than that, could you? Remember that big coat Pat used to wear? That big brown coat she used to wear with the big earrings. And then we've got Lawrence just come in talking to Max, saying the doctor wants to see him so they can switch off her machine, Abby's machine. And he said he's a bit busy. And saying after he made a show of himself and barricaded himself in that room, in Abby's room, he's hiding that in his house. And now he's trying to say now that girl, in other words his daughter Abby, that's not her no more, she's gone and stuff. And he said, oh, you heard what the doctor said. So now he's just telling Lauren to go and speak to her mum. And she's still on the crutches. Actually, she's made a really full, massive recovery, actually. And it's like, it's only been a couple of weeks. And the thing is, she fell off the roof. So, I mean, to someone to literally make a recovery in such...
2 weeks.
Yeah, in 2 weeks, in such a great time. In such a fine time like that. That is, I mean, to be honest, you would think that's a bit...
You say she'd be in hospital, she'd be in a wheelchair.
Yeah, it's like she should be in a wheelchair or something, like broken legs maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Then we've got Whitney's brother just come in. I think that's Liam, isn't it?
Probably.
Then we've got Max now. He's putting the cot together and screwing them all together.
You're on about Tiffany's brother, aren't you?
Yeah, I think that's Tiffany and well, actually no, because the other one.
Yeah, because that one belongs to that father, isn't it? Who got married to Branning.
Oh yeah. What, Alan is it? No, actually, no, Alan's the.
I can't remember
other guy.
his name, but he's the one.
Yeah. Alright. Then we've got Mr. Masood in the Queen Victoria talking with Linda, saying he knows about business and all that. And she said that he should be sticking to the pints. And he's replying to her saying about the way he fixed the dishwasher and all that. Saying the bitter, and then she says the bitter needs changing. But he's trying to make an impression on Linda. Then it's back to Max again. My God, all those cans he's got on the table. My God, he's a pisshead.
I was just going to say, is it an alcoholic?
Nah, I don't know. I suppose in a way, like, because he needs to get rid of the pain, doesn't he? So he's drinking himself into it. But then again, drinking doesn't solve the problem at the end of the day. The problem's still there. So now we've got Whitney's, or actually Tiffany's brother, sitting on the table. Well, sitting by the table, eating some beans on toast with some ketchup on it. And they're trying to say about when Tiffany gets back, they're going to take her home with her. And then he's asking Whitney if she wants a drink and all of that. And I'll add little skippy adverts where you have to skip. And he's asking her what she was all dressed up for. And he's asking her if she wants a drink and stuff. Then it's back to Max again, looking in his toolbox. And yeah, he's just gone back into the room with the cot and stuff. Now he's drinking some more alcohol. We've got another can he's taken with him. He's going outside of his door, which is actually pink. That's quite cool. He's got like a little pink door on his outside. Then he's looking at all the families out and about in the street. Now he's seen Sonia now. That's supposed to be her uncle, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's asking her about Alison keys, if she's got any and stuff. Now she said if he's alright and all that, to go down to see Abby, and he said, oh, I'm alright and all that. He's trying to push him away at the moment. That's the way he's coping with his sort of like problem. Just pushing him away. Now we've got Mel coming in to the funeral home of Billy's funeral home now. The Mitchell's funeral home. And Mel's asking if anyone's there, saying hello. He goes, hello, is anybody here?
I am.
Oh, she's looking around and she's seen a coffin there on in one of the rooms. Probably looking to see if there's any money in there. Oh, and then Billy's just literally almost gave her a heart attack from behind. And now he's actually got a smile on his face, seeing it's her. He hasn't seen her for a long time.
Yes, wasn't it?
And now Max is coming to the Queen Victoria and talking to Linda to see if Mick has got any Alison keys, but she says she thinks he probably got some or something, and she says she'll go and get them. And she's asking how the little one is. Oh, we've got Ted and Patrick looking at him, and everyone else looking at him as well, thinking what a broken man Max is and all that. Now Tiffany is just seeing a jacket on the side, so she knows that it's her brother turned up. So obviously we're wondering why she's running away in a sort of a terrified look. Why she's scared of her brother. Now we've got Mrs. Taylor, Karen Taylor, talking to Dot on about school trips and stuff, and saying to Dot she didn't have to come in and help her and all that. And then she said, oh, she said there's too many patients at the doctor, so that's why she didn't go. Yeah, more like she's scared of getting her eyes done. And saying this person's an optimist. Saying about some woman taking no for an answer. Right, let me go for a second, because the advert bit on here for a second. I was on about Ethel, I think that was the one the other day, where she was talking about her. Now we've got Sonia going into Dot, talking about Max. And then we're back to Billy Mitchell again, talking to Mel about his business, and he said, oh, he says, how do you think about the business? And as she's looking at his keys, because she's after his keys, because she knows he's hiding something that she's after. And he can't believe it's actually her. Well, I can't believe it's not better, but it isn't, is it? And she says she's missed the people and the friends and all that. Lying. She's lying. Oh, and now she's seen a picture of his Billy's wife. And he's saying that she's an ex-model. And saying about his kids as well. And said, oh, they're yours as well. And now he's showing off his picture of his two kids. And she's wondering where it all went right. Until she probably gets him in a shit later down the line.
You can't imagine that Billy got married to an ex-model.
Ex-model? Nah. Well, no, she went off for a while, didn't she? And then she came back. Oh, honey.
A model.
Oh, now she's seen Billy's phone. And she's having a snoop around his office. Oh, the nosy bitch.
Now then.
She's nosy. You know what happens to nosy Parkers, don't you?
They have to look around and find things.
Yeah, they have to. Yeah. What is she, a private dick?
Well, she could be. We don't know, do we?
Yeah, private detective. And maybe she's working with the police. We don't know. She could. Hey, she could be a police officer.
Yeah.
She could be working with the FBI or something. Oh, hey, that could be.
For the big ones.
Yeah, maybe that's why she was after that money. Maybe, unless that money actually belongs to her. Right, it's back to Max now in his bald head. Putting his little cot together. And now he's looking at some of the instructions. Apparently it's finished by the looks of it. He's done the whole cot. Oh, hang on. Something's going on here. Oh, he's throwing the Allison key on the floor. Looks bad-tempered now. Oh, hang on.
Not bad-tempered, he's upset.
Yeah, well, bad-tempered and upset. Mixed emotions. He's got a... Oh, now we go. There we go. He's kicked it in. And upset, and he's crying in tears now. And pushing his brother Jack away from him. But old Jack's coming towards him and putting his arms around him. I know. To be honest, he's one of the most favourite sort of characters. I mean, you love him and you hate him at the same time as a sort of like...
yeah, we all know.
No. You kind of have like mixed emotions about him and stuff. And Jake Wood, fantastic actor. Now it's back to that guy in the pub now. Got Mr. Masood.
Are you talking about Ted?
Oh, Ted, yeah. The con artist one. He tried to do Mr. Masood out of all that money. A dirty, filthy bastard.
I didn't think an old man like that would be doing that.
A dodgy bastard, yeah. Oh, Mr. Masood, how dare you? He opened a bottle of champagne which he thought was a bottle of wine. He's just hit Linda in the head with it. The dirty bastard.
Ouch, that was my
And he's
head.
got, oh, my head. She was holding her eye because he popped her in the head with that.
Oh.
I bet she was having a popping good time, wasn't she? Getting it in the head with a cork.
Doing that to her.
And she gave him a job, and this is the way he repays her back.
He does that to his boss.
I know, he does that to his boss. And he goes, oh, I'm so sorry, it's a bit too late now. Oh, she's slapping him one hand, surely is. Oh, surely can't. Again, oh, don't you do that to it, her and all that. Oh, you horrible man, you. We gave you a job and this is what you do. Oh, here we go. Back to Max now. Getting upset. And old Dot's come along. And she's trying to say to him, isn't it about time you stopped hiding yourself away and your feelings? Saying life can be very cruel for so many people. And then she's had so many problems with his father, old Jim, and also with Nick.
Oh no!
Well, she murdered old Nick Cotton, didn't she? She gave him the drug.
Well, that's how
She should have been in prison.
Yeah, I was going to say she should be in prison.
Go on, put that old woman to prison. Go on, send her to jail.
Yeah.
Didn't stay in there
That's
long
my
enough.
Nick.
No, she did
Yeah.
get arrested, didn't she? She got arrested.
I don't care.
But she didn't get in there long enough.
No, she wasn't. That's my Nick she got rid of.
She used to bring back the death penalty and then take old Dot to it and then put her on death row. Just wait till she...
I mean, that's my Nick.
Hey, that's what they could do for the story. Put old Dot on death row. And then put her in that orange jumpsuit and take her to jail and stuff and say, sorry, darling, but you're going to get executed.
Better than that.
And you're going to have your last supper in about 5 minutes.
No, I got something.
Is there any good food that you would like to eat before you go?
No, I got something.
What's going to be your last supper?
They bring my Nick back. That would be.
As you guys and girls, what do you think? Do you think they should put old Dot on death row and stuff and bring it back into, like, put it into Eastenders?
Bring my Nick back.
Oh yeah, and then execute him as well.
No.
Yeah, finish old Nick Cotton
No,
off.
he's my Nick.
Well, no, he did. Didn't he kill one of the other characters? I forgot his name now. Reg Cox. Apparently, he murdered him.
No.
He did. He murdered him. He's a murderer.
It's my Nick.
He's a killer.
Come on, girls. Bring old Nick back.
No, I don't want Nick Cotton back.
You know you all want him back in the series.
What? He's dirty. He's racist. He's filthy, and all that.
No.
And he goes around, tries to get his mum and lock her in a room and terrify her and bloody nick all her money off her and all that.
Bring my Nick back.
Right, then we've got Dot having a word still. Taking the can off Max. And he's got tears running down his eyes. Oh, and then we've got back to Billy now. And Mel. Oh.
Oh, God, not them two.
And he's telling her which coffins they're actually sending. He said they've got different ones. They've got eco-friendly ones, coffins and all that.
A friendly one?
No, eco-friendly. Means it doesn't mess up the environment. Energy efficient. I'm thinking, what? Energy efficient? I mean, if I'm gonna go, I don't matter which coffin I'm in. Just put me in a cheap one.
Oh, I don't. I want the most expensive.
Oh, I know, because...
And I want one where I can have air coming through.
Nah, you're not gonna have any air. Just put you in there, just contain you in
I
it.
want one like the royalty has.
Well, no, that's actually those like tombs and stuff. We'll put you in the tomb, shall we?
Oh, yes, please.
Above ground.
Yes, that'd be great.
Oh, hang on. Here's Mel. Hang on. Oh, the dirty, mouthy bastard. You know what old Billy's saying, don't you? His mouthy one. He said, oh, Phil, he trusts me very much. Oh, yeah, trusts you so much. You're blabbing your mouth off her now about this job you're doing to Mel. What the hell? Oh, now she said it's a mysterious job, is it now? Is it, Billy? Oh, she's trying to get a bit flirty with him. Oh,
she says, tell me more.
She's getting a bit flirty with him. And then he said to her, if he tells her, he's gonna have to kill her.
Oh, he couldn't do a thing like that to Mel.
And then he says, well, I'm not really going to kill you. I'm just saying it. He says, metaphorically speaking.
I'm just joking. Or am I?
Oh, the dirty bit. She's trying to get the birth dates of Billy's kids. Because she thinks that way she can open up the little safe deposit that he has in that building that he's got in the funeral home. My God, what's she gonna do? And she said, and your boy? Oh, she's touching him on the cheek. And then he's like, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Oh. And then she goes, bye, Billy. Yeah, she's getting a bit flirty with him. Oh, putting her arms around him. Giving it. Oh, she's taking his keys. The thief. The thief.
She gave him a hug.
Yeah, and then she puts her hand in his pocket and pulls out his keys and puts them in her pocket. The thief. The bloody thief. I didn't know Mel was like that.
I was just going to say, I didn't know she was like that.
Yeah. Thief! Thief! Get the police onto her!
Her last man, he must have been a real good teacher to her.
Yeah, pickpocket thief. Oh, there we go. Oh, that girl, though, I think she's from Sweden, is she? That, Jack's new girlfriend.
Well, she's back in again.
Yeah, they brought her back in. She's just gone to the laundrette to see if Karen's done her washing.
Is that the one who's looking after the kids?
Yeah, looks after the kids. Is housekeeper and all that. And she's just asked Karen if she could dry her clothes for her. And she said, oh, I can't do that unless I get a tenner and stuff. Oh, cheeky woman, isn't she? And she said, it'll take me 5 minutes. She said, it'll take me 5 minutes. Yeah, it's only like, you're going to get like the actual iron and just iron it over. Get all the creases. Because she said, oh, Jack likes his clothes uncreased. Likes them done properly. So she's a bit fussy.
Well, Jack is.
Huh? Oh. No, yeah, Jack is, yeah. Oh, Mr. Masood, back to him now, saying he's trying to show Linda about his little take on doing drinks and stuff. All about all aspects of the business side of things. But now Linda's come along. She's gave him the bucket, so she's depromoted him. She's making him clean the toilets.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh, back to Martin now, and the rest of the family. Oh, Tiffany. Well, actually not Tiffany, but Whitney. And Bex. And Tiffany's brother. And Martin all there. Wondering where Tiffany is. Apparently she's gone off and all that. Right, they're all looking for TJ. Oh, actually it's TJ, that's his name. That's his name, TJ.
Oh, it's TJ, is it?
Yeah. Because I thought that was Liam, but actually Liam's someone else. Another
Oh, that
brother.
must be Linda's son then.
Oh, TJ?
No, the other one.
No, Liam.
Yeah.
I think, no, Liam, that's Bianca's son, isn't it? I think that's the other one. She had another son, didn't she? I think it was Liam. Mr. Masood, oh my God, what's he doing? Oh, the peeping Tom, he can hear someone in the toilets. He's looking under the toilets. Oh, you can see a pair of legs. Oh, and you can hear someone sniffing in the toilets. Oh, hang on. His curiosity's going to get the better of him.
Not the curiosity, don't you?
Yeah, killed the cat. Oh, he's telling them to get out. Oh, there's two of them in there. Oh, here goes, knocked him on the floor.
Who is it?
some guys just knocked over Mr. Masood on the floor, knocked him out.
Oh dear.
Apparently they were doing some drugs or something in the toilets of the Queen Victoria. Oh, and now we've got Billy locking up the funeral parlour. Yeah, it's locking the funeral parlour up for the night. Right, so look. Hang on. Right, so they're locking all that up. And what next? Oh, it's turning the lights on. Oh, all off actually. Turning all the lights off. Mel's in the street, looking mysteriously like she's up to no good. Ooh, she's up to no good. Oh, and now she's walking off. Now we've got Mr. Masood now looking like the hero. He's pretending he's not a hero, but everyone else is like, "Oh, he's a hero. Give him his job back." Oh, and Linda now says she's very grateful and all that, and he's smiling. And he's got a little smirk on his face. Now we've got old Whitney coming, talking to Linda to see if she's seen Tiffany. And then you go, and then old Mr. Masood says, "I'm not a hero really," and he's holding his jaw and stuff. He got knocked out on the floor. He's not a hero. He didn't do anything. Yeah.
Well, it's got to pretend, isn't it?
Oh, Mel's in there now. She's looking behind the picture frame of Billy's funeral parlour's wall. On the picture frame behind it, there's a little safe, and she's putting all the dolls in there. Oh, hang on, she's opened it up. Here we go. Oh, what's inside? Oh, she probably think, oh, there's a couple of dirty magazines. The dirty girl. There's a couple of dirty magazines in there.
Who's looking at those?
Well, Billy must have put them in there. Oh, a bar of chocolate.
Oh.
And some dog squeaky toys of a dog or something. So he hasn't left her anything in there then. Anything that she's after. Oh, now got Whitney looking around, shouting in the square, calling out Tiffany and all that. And now Tiffany's ended up in a location. Looks like loads of cars around, like youngsters, young kids. Or like
Naughty boys.
Yeah, with the naughty boys.
A naughty girl.
And all the naughty girl. Yeah, naughty girl. Well, there's girls there as well. And she's drinking alcohol. And she's supposed to be 14. That's her parents looking after her. Not doing very good, are they? Oh, Max is turned up now. And he's there by the baby. And you've got Josh and Lauren there together. I know Josh has told Lauren to call him if she needs anything.
I thought you said Josh wasn't there anymore.
No, Josh is there. It's Lucas not there because Luke, he got kidnapped. He got popped in the back of a van.
Oh yeah.
And Abby's baby's in one of those little containers. And old Max and Lauren's just sitting there, while standing up, looking over the top of it, the container. Because I think it's premature, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he said he wants to turn, the doctor's come in now, and says he wants to turn the machine off. And Max has said, "Oh, when's that?" And he goes, "Today." And then you hear that, duh, duh, duh. Anyway, guys and girls, right, I'm going to finish this episode off. If you enjoyed this episode, do like, favourite, share, comment, subscribe. It's been the 22nd of the 1st, 2018, so it's 22nd of January 2018, and it's 4:16 in the morning. I've been recording 35 minutes of this already, so that covers a little bit over the 30-minute mark. So cheers all for watching, guys and girls. If you enjoy it, do like, favourite, share, comment, subscribe. Cheers all for watching. Stay safe and have a good morning, guys and girls, night, evening, or wherever you're from. Let us know in the comments how I'm doing on this, if I'm doing this quite cool. If you like this kind of thing as well, let us know in the comments below. And cheers all for watching. Stay safe and have a good one.